Tommy Hilfiger. The world's most beloved purveyor of true blue Americana, Tommy Hilfiger tells Theo van den Broek about one of the greatest loves of his life, his yacht. Before we continue, please don't forget to like, share, and comment on this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bell on so you don't miss our next video. My most prized possession is my 62-meter Feadship called Flag. It was previously owned by Lawrence Stroll, who built another boat and sold this one to me. For the past 4 years, I have been using Flag as my summer home, going from Saint-Tropez to Portofino, Sardinia, and Capri. I've always loved going to the Mediterranean in the summer, but staying in one place can become a bit boring. The beauty of having a boat is that you can change locations. If the weather's not good, or you've already enjoyed the restaurants and shopping in one area, you can go somewhere else. I used to charter boats, but owning my own is the ultimate. It's an undertaking, it's like running a business, but it's really enjoyable. If you experience places from the water, you see them from a different viewpoint. You see the terrain, especially if it's an island, because you can then circle it to find the best beaches and the most desirable port. We get off the boat every day to go hiking, dine, and basically explore. When on the boat, I most like to spend my time on the rear deck, because you see water on all sides. The interior was done by a designer called Chauhan, out of Paris, and he did such a beautiful job that we had to do very little, but we tweaked it slightly by putting accents of a red, white, and blue into it. I would say that it's a modern classic in terms of aesthetics. There are Hermes sheepskin chairs, big comfy couches, and one room is done in navy blue with mahogany trim, which I love. The notion of a boat's depreciation is always present, but when I'm not on the boat, I charter it out, which offsets some of the cost. I spend the entire summer on the boat, and then in the winter, I love to go to St. Barth's. The beaches and water sports are fantastic. We go jet skiing, water skiing, paddleboarding, snorkeling. We're always doing something. During the first 4 months of COVID, the boat was a haven because we were on it in Mustique. We couldn't move around, but we could get off at Mustique as we have a home there. We couldn't go to other islands because they were afraid to let people in. I also have a plane, which gets me across the Atlantic to the Mediterranean to meet up with Flag. I guess the plane and boat are like gifts to myself for being in this business for more than 50 years. I started my first store when I was 18 in 1969, so I started with nothing. I dreamed about living a great life, and I've been able to fulfill those dreams. When I started my Tommy Hilfiger brand in 1985, I created a nautical flag as the logo because I've always loved sailing, the whole experience and imagery of it. So I incorporated this nautical element into my design, and the flag has been, I would say, the symbol of what the company has stood for.